Hey everyone, so today in this video I have a story time, which is really exciting because this event happened last night and it's been highly requested by a few of my friends that I do this, so here it is. It is a story how my best friend told me to die. Sounds harsh, but when we get to it you will understand. By the way, in this video I'm going to be naming some of my friends by the actual names, and I'm going to be naming some other people using made up names so they don't get exposed, should I say? Not really exposed, but I don't really want to get them involved. And anyway, so I really want to make this a series because I personally enjoy story times. I find them really interesting and sometimes funny, sometimes horrifying, and I just want to know. I think story times, it allows you to know more about the person you're watching, so here it is. So if you want more story times, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe and comment down below. Also tweet me if you want more story times because I'm going to be tweeting a lot about them. I'm going to be making polls with what is going to be my next video. This could be a monthly thing, this could be, I don't know, every week thing, I have no idea. But yeah, let's get on with the story, shall we? Okay. Last night I received a tweet from an account called Zoe. I need to see because I can't remember the name. Zoe's Zozibo. Okay, so that's it. And she tweeted me. Well, she didn't really tweet me directly, she mentioned me and someone else. We'll call him Joe. First thing popped into my head. We'll name him Joe. So she tagged me saying that I dream about Joe, which is absolute bullcrap because I don't dream about people. So I was like, yeah, of course, ugh. That was my response, that was my personal that was my response. And then in a few tweets, she tweeted other YouTubers. So she tweeted Emily Cannon and Gabriella, if you know, you also know her as Gabby on YouTube from Velvet Ghost. She tweeted both of them. They were having a normal conversation on Twitter, and she just randomly popped up to them, said, "Die." So I'm just sat there thinking, like, why are you so low to tell people to die on their personal accounts? Like, she was following them people. She was following Emily, she was following Gabby, she was following me as well. But later on in that day, she tweeted me on my recent video tweet. So I tweeted my video and she told me to die. So yeah, she mentioned me in a lot of other tweets with lots of different YouTubers slash people, and there was this one person that I'm not going to mention her name because I don't know if I have permission. We'll call her Maggie. I have the weirdest names for these characters, people. So let's call her Maggie. So Maggie tweeted that girl, tagging me in it because I was tagging the conversation, saying, "Excuse me. Excuse me." She tweeted her saying, "Excuse me." And then that other girl was like, "Yeah, what's the problem?" And then Maggie tweeted, "How dare you say something like that to a person that's just low," or something along those lines. And then Maggie also asked a question saying, "Why are you doing that? Like, who are you to do this?" And that girl tweeted, "Because I can." And then Maggie tweeted her saying, "No, you cannot. That's disgusting. Don't ever do that." And then she replied something, "Oh my god, I'm such a fan of your videos, oh my god, I'm so sorry," and stuff like that. And then Maggie did not reply whatsoever. And then this actually happened today, this morning. One of my friends, Jess, she DM'd me on Twitter and she said by the way, are you friends with one of my supposedly best friends? We are going to call her Sophie. So, Sophie was my best friend. We've been friends for years, and she just asked me if I'm still friends with Sophie, and I said I suppose, but she moved away, and we don't keep in contact anymore, and I'm not going to be the person who always has to say something first. So I was like, I haven't heard from Sophie since, so I am not going to talk first. And then she just DM'd me screenshots of the person, Zosie Bose, now we know it's Sophie, Twitter account, and she said that every single time she was clicking on Sophie's initial handle on Twitter, it directed her to Zosie Bo's account. So we know that Sophie has made from her personal account a fake account to hate on me and fellow YouTubers, which I think is the lowest thing anyone could possibly do. Why put people down because you feel like it? You know what I mean? So then I carried on DMing Jess, and then we both came to the conclusion that it is definitely Sophie, and Jess tweeted naming and shaming her, which, oh my god, Jess, I love you for that. That was the most amazing thing. That was savage. That was great. She said she tagged Sophie, and she was like, how pathetic is that? Telling your best friend to die, making a fake account, pretending it's not you, but we found out anyway. Something along those lines. And I was like, I tweeted saying, burn bitch in hell. Oh my god. I'm getting hot because it's actually hot outside, and the window is open like that much because the bed's in the way, so you can't open. Yeah, what happened next? Then obviously Maggie got involved because that was today actually. So Maggie got involved, Jess got involved, and then while I was on my way to pick my sister up with my nan, my other friend Stacey, hi, she DM'd me saying, oh my god, I just found out what happened. I found out that it was actually Sophie telling you to die and saying those meaningful things. Jess told me everything, and I was like, yeah, same. Like literally same, because I thought that Sophie was one of my best friends, and now I hate myself because I told Sophie everything, so she knows a lot of things about me that hardly anyone knows. Like there's some things that she knows what I haven't told anybody, and now I'm actually scared for my life that she's going to tell someone and it will ruin my life. But oh my god, don't think it can be that bad. But yeah, in the same hour, both Jess and Stacey, along with me, were naming and shaming Sophie on Twitter because we wanted to warn others, because she made a fake account, and in previous tweets, which was like from years ago, she decided to report one of my now close friends, and Jess screenshotted that, and she was like, wow, you reported her, but you forgot that all four of us went to the same school. In fact, yes. Me, Sophie, and oh my god, I can't remember if Jess was in my history class in year 11, but I'll throw you in there because I think you were there. We were in history and we were in the same class, and I mean, why would you pick on someone from your school if you know exactly that someone else who's also in that school is going to defend the person that's getting basically shouted at for no apparent reason and getting called names and getting told to die and all those stuff? I just couldn't believe what I was hearing, and thanks to Jess, I finally know that I wouldn't know that it's Sophie. I would just think it's a fake account. And then someone's walking, I would just think it's a fake account. And yeah, I would basically still be friends with the person that told me to die. So yeah. Sophie, after the whole rant, she tweeted the most pathetic things anyone could ever tweet. She tweeted of her own account. First she tweeted, "Oh my god, I want to die." Okay. And then she tweeted, "I want to delete my account." And then there's me thinking like, okay, delete it, go ahead, as if someone will miss you. You're telling people to die. I mean, come on, why? So I tweeted Sophie under her "I want to delete my account" post, and I was like, goodbye. And she hasn't tweeted me since. On a funny note, she put her account on private, which was so funny that I nearly wet myself from laughter. Like, first you're confronting me and my friends who obviously are gonna help me and stand with me and help me, and then she just goes like, "Yeah, I want to die." Isn't that a bit of attention seeking? I think it is, but I honestly don't know what to think about it now. I've not spoken to Sophie since. I don't think she even knows that we are actually being serious. She probably thinks it's a joke or something, but yeah, we are serious. If you watch this video, please stop. Why am I saying please? Stop. Because you are kind of like putting me down, ruining my reputation, kind of. Because you're saying all those bad things about me. Like, you told Joe that I have dreams about him. And not just normal dreams, like really, really perverted dreams. And I'm like praying like, oh my god, please don't look at that. Because that literally nearly made me cry. I'm like, I talked to that guy. Like, why? Come on, why? She also tweeted him other things like, at blah blah blah, Jerfling is bae. And then he tweeted something along the lines of, "Is fucking hot today." And then she replied, "You're fucking hot." And I'm like, you're disgusting. Like, mate, you are disgusting. But yeah, so far there has been nothing on my Twitter whatsoever. She still follows me somehow. I don't follow her, so only people who follow her can see her tweets, since she's gone private. She follows me for some reason, so she's telling me to die, but she still follows me. But the best thing is, Gabby from Velvet Ghost has blocked Sophie on Twitter. I think that's mission accomplished, because I was like, why don't we just all report her? Report, block, do whatever we can to stop her to never go on Twitter or social media again, because this is getting the most pathetic thing ever. And my voice is gonna crack anytime soon because it's so hot and I'm dehydrated now when I drink something else. But yeah. But since I'm already filming this and I've already mentioned 2 people, I want to thank Jess and Stacey for being the first 2 people who confronted her with me and didn't let her get away some sort of thing online, and just carried on getting to talk to her and try to make her come out as Sophie and not Zoe Zosibo. I also want to thank Maggie, but oh my god, I really want to say your name, but yeah. If you don't know who Maggie is, you probably won't find out, but I will tweet Maggie hopefully and let her know how much I appreciate her help, because she's another person who we kind of got she kind of helped us get rid of Sophie, kind of, because now she can't really tweet us because we blocked her. So, but yeah, I want to thank Maggie. I will obviously tweet her saying, oh, by the way, I didn't want to use your real name because, you know, I didn't get your permission, so I just called you Maggie. But yeah, yeah, that's the end of this story time. I mean, it was pretty stressful. It was the most pathetic thing I've ever been part of. So yeah, I do have quite a few other stories that I would like to share with you guys, so if you are interested in that, make sure you comment down below telling me that you want more story times, because I do really want to make this a series kind of thing, because I do have a few stories. So if you like this story, give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss another story time video. And yeah, I will see you guys next one.